I read something
Uh,
interesting that you said. So obviously Cedar Grove's 3A, and you were talking
mm-hmm,
about your recruitment process out of high school,
hmm
and you said the moment you knew or believed that you could be Division One, you could reach the heights you're at now, was when you were going against a 7A school, obviously a much bigger program, and you were competing, you're
hmm
competitive, you're working hard. So, when was that moment exactly? Was it your sophomore year? Was it your junior year? And how did it fuel you to keep pushing?
It was around, I want to say, sophomore year. Uh, I was so long ago.
Yeah, yeah, I bet, I bet.
I think what really did it is, we played. What really did it was my freshman year, we were playing Peach County, and they had like a 5-star tackle that was going to Georgia, and then another 5-star tackle that was going to Alabama. And just going up against them and actually doing good, beating them in reps, in game reps, and let me know like, if this is what people are saying, so called are going to be the next D1 players, and I'm doing this to them, maybe I'm a D1. I had a chance to be a D1 player too, and I think it's still the same way with being in the NFL. Like I've played against people who are going to the NFL and done really good against them. So if that's what the NFL is looking at, then maybe I could be an elite NFL player as well.
Yeah. And it gives you that confidence, right? I mean, how
Oh
important is it
yeah.
to be confident in your play?
Oh yeah. Like I was saying earlier, that's extremely important. I think that's like that makes you play 10 times better, just knowing that you deserve to be out here. Or you put the work in to be out here.
Walk me through, like, when you're in high school, coaches are visiting the program, obviously, they're coming to practices. Like I said, you had a dozen plus Division 1 athletes. What was it like, all you guys being recruited at the same time, all being able to speak with top coaches from top programs, from Georgia, from Louisville, from, Michigan, just being able to experience that together?
Yeah, I'm not. So the people who are in my class, like the Everett, Ricky, Kayan, Barry, you know, those guys, when we came in, it wasn't a surprise to us because, middle school, they usually have like the middle school bridge where you come up from middle school and go to the high school practices and do some of the stuff they do. So, our first day out there, we seen about 20 coaches lined up on the field. And it was like unbelievable. Like, wow, is this the NFL draft the way it's looking out here? You know, so just already been like pre-exposed to it kind of made it a little bit easier to digest. Like, okay, now I'm just the person that's going through the cycle machine of you know becoming a college athlete. So I mean, for the most part it wasn't surprising.
Yeah.
It was something that we came in seeing.
What was the coolest interaction you had with one of the coaches? Was there one that kind of stuck out, like, or just like starstruck even? I was talking to somebody who plays at Syracuse, and he was telling me, like, the day he met Kirby Smart, he was like, "This is insane. I'm meeting Kirby Smart." So, like, was there like a starstruck moment for you?
I wouldn't say starstruck. It was now that I look back at it, it was I wouldn't say funny, but it was like a like man moment. Uh, I was called to the gym because the Mizzou's D line coach had came, and his name was Kevin Peoples, and he came to the gym, and I was just coach, 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 coach. He's like, "Dang, you calling me coach so much? Do you even remember my name?" And like at this time, I think I was at like 15 to 20 offers, and I was like, "Yeah, I know your name." He's like, "What is it?" Oh man, I forgot the dog. I forgot the man's name, man. That was like, that was like one of those moments for me. Like, oh snap,
Yeah.
yeah, you got to pay more attention.
Coach.
Yeah, I think he felt kind of bad that I didn't know his name, but
You know
you
it
know,
now.
yeah, I remember it now.